Hi guys. Basically, for any of you watching through playback afterwards, hello. Just going to adjust the computer because this doesn't look like how it was when I set it up. Let's see. There we go. As usual, I apologize about the... Whoa. I apologize about hitting the microphone because it's right in front of me and I wasn't thinking. Oh, goodness. I apologize about the very poor quality of my webcam. So grainy. Oh god. That's not working. What can I put under that? I picked the worst spot for this stream because I just wanted to be comfortable and in my bedroom. So I'm on the bed. Give me 1 second. I just need to find something smaller. Oh, that's work. Okay. So let me go and tweet this out and stop. I don't know how long my microphone has been on mute. Essentially, I was just saying that the computer was crooked and this is a horrible webcam. I still have not got a better webcam or found our better webcam. I know no one's here right now, but just for those of you in playback, my microphone is right in front of me. Oh, you can actually see it here, but that doesn't mean too much in distance for you, but it's very, very close. Just adjust it. There we go. That way it's a little more angled towards my voice properly. Yeah, it's a very ragmatag setup here. But yeah, I thought we could spend a little time together, celebrate Mother's Day a little bit. Try not to show off my messy bedroom. I'm just trying to get this angle right. There we go. That's better. It's not great, but it's better. I know this is such a horrible webcam, and I don't have good lighting either. Okay, I am going to go let people know I'm live. Well, that right has helped. So, Twitter. My thumbs move faster than my head does, or my brain. It's been a long day, and I might chat about it. We'll see. Okay. Sorry, just 1 second here. What I need to do is to link up my Twitter and my Instagram on the laptop. I haven't done that yet, which is really silly of me. So let's see. Oh, that's a big old typo. Four minutes in, no one here. I don't really expect anyone anyways. It's Sunday, it's Mother's Day. What if anyone does show up, I'll be here for a little while. I was thinking about a half hour to an hour at the most, just because I do have to work tomorrow. I've been having a lot of insomnia lately, like a lot of insomnia. See, my brain's not even working right. Like my insomnia has just been extreme, and I'm coming to realize how much medication I'm taking regularly, not just like the odd night, regularly, that I should not be taking together, and it's not helping me in the long run because it's just going to make it harder for me to sleep naturally, even though I don't ever sleep naturally anymore. At the very minimum, I do need melatonin. Okay, let's go here. Tweet, 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 tweet. Okay. And I just need to do an Instagram post. So just give me 1 second. Oh, oh, Instagram has got me distracted. I just saw Gentle Whispering's post for Mother's Day of her mother, and it blew me away for a second because I just thought I was looking at Maria for a second. Okay. Oh, yeah, we have no lighting here. Really a shame that this lighting is so poor. Okay, maybe I can just use a picture I already. Yeah, just do. Okay, that took way longer than it should have, and I apologize. Um, so I wasn't expecting to use the Blue Yeti. I can do a little scratching on it. I don't have a cover on it at all, so it's just the hard wires, caging. So yeah, I wasn't expecting to use the Blue Yeti. I was expecting, now I'm realizing I should check the volume settings after my last video. That's probably pretty it. How's the gain? Okay. I am so distracted. Let's take a moment. Yes, I do actually do those weird breathing noises in real life. um, so I have a viewer. Hello. I was trying to explain that I wasn't going to use the Blue Yeti, which you can't see it. It's right here. It kind of blends in with that. Well, hello. How are you today? Oh, I keep shifting this. I wasn't going to use the Blue Yeti. I was just going to use my headphone mic, but this laptop did not pick it up. So I made a quick dash to get the Blue Yeti. And I do have a couple of triggers here, so we can just kind of have some nice quiet time. Good. That feels like a little bit of a lie, but it's not a lie. It's just, I feel like I could use a vacation from everything right now, except maybe my channel. It's just been an emotional ride, and I've been up since what I like to call stupid o'clock on a Sunday morning. At about 6:30, I woke up very quickly in severe pain. Oh, I'm glad you like it. um, yeah, I woke up in a lot of pain from a Charlie horse, um, and really just did not get back to sleep after that. And that is probably night 2 or 3 of like 5 hours of sleep at most. Yeah. Oh, yay, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you were able to join in. I didn't know if I was going to get anyone. I was like, it's a random, Sunday night. It's Mother's Day for some places in the world, including here in Canada. Um, okay, so my first trigger that I can just play with and we can chat is just a bundle of flowers, which I thought was appropriate. They are, of course, fake flowers. And this is actually one of the bouquets that we used at my wedding. I just wanted to find some quick triggers around the house, so I picked this up off of the china cabinet. And I should also give a quick warning. If this video dies out quickly or sputters or has any issues, we've had a little bit of minor internet issues here, and in addition to that, when I turn the laptop on today, it's telling me that I need to replace the battery. So it's plugged in, it's charged, but it warns me that it could just stop at any point. Ugh, please don't. Please just don't. I decided to do a live stream today because I had a really rough start. Not just the Charlie horse, there's a lot of emotional stuff going on, and I've been trying to put out one video a week. It has been going okay. I mean, not every video is as good quality as I'd like it to be, so I should probably focus more on the quality. That's where I'm trying to get myself to. And you know what? In 1 week, I'll read that in just a moment. Every week I can certainly turn out a good video, but I just feel very overwhelmed with all of the other aspects of my life. Okay. It's a hard day. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss. I lost my mother-in-law a couple of years ago, so this is the second Mother's Day. She passed away in April, so our first Mother's Day was extremely hard. I am welling up a little bit. It's kind of strange too, because we are now living in the house that she owned, so behind me, actually, it's very hard to make out, but this picture is a drawing of just a little girl, and it was actually hers because we haven't fully settled in yet. We really have not settled in yet, aside from just being able to function. So, thank you. Yeah, it's tough to go through those events, like Mother's Day, birthdays, holidays of any kind. And hope that you're doing okay. There is a long ribbon on this that I need to fix. Just sit them like this, and then I can just kind of play with them right in front of the microphone. I really love the way that fake flowers sound, especially as horrible as this is. Well, horrible is not right the word, but not right the word that really. I hope I sleep tonight. Yeah, I love the way that maybe the more higher quality fake flowers sound. And these ones, they're not the highest quality, but they're definitely nice flowers, and they just have such a good, like, ruffly sound. My hair keeps getting caught in them. Have a good night, Zeno. little bit of a thought. Little bit of a thought. I don't know how this is going to sound because I didn't bother to plug in the headphones. Maybe I should try. Let's try that. Do without disrupting the very, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm searching for words a lot today. The very precarious, maybe that's the word. The microphone setup, it's actually, it's ripped up into a pile, a couple of shirts wrapped around it to keep it standing up straight. Okay, of course my nose is getting all sniffly now from tearing up. Mother's Day can be hard, yeah. Am I hearing myself? No, I'm not. That's weird. I can hear it connecting. That's a good face, right? Test, 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 test. I don't think I'm hearing it. I feel like this happened the last time I was recording as well, like a video. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not hearing it. So I really hope that that is good for you guys. I was just thinking about my video with the last video I did, where it's just an audio only brain massage. There we go. My brain just apparently cannot multifunction tonight. So I was just thinking about it, and then I was like, hey, wait. Brushing the microphone with the fake flowers would be really nice. I will say it's a little awkward, only because this bouquet has a ridiculously long stem and an unraveling ribbon. That'll do for now. I know that Mother's Day can be really hard for a lot of different reasons. Sometimes you've lost the person to death, or to family issues and estrangement. Mother's Day can also be hard for mothers. It can be hard for people who don't feel that they qualify for this day. I just want you to know that if you feel like you're in a mothering role, whether or not it's a child, an animal, an adult, if you're a caregiver. I just want you to know that this is your day too. And I want to wish a beautiful, beautiful, happy Mother's Day to everyone who feels that they fit in this category. Because to me, I've feel like perhaps throughout most of my adult life, I've felt like a mother. I have. Well, hello, we have a new person. What happened? What happened? Why? Because I'm tearing up. I was just kind of wishing everyone a happy Mother's Day. And I was thinking about people who maybe feel like they're excluded from this day, but feel that they are mothers in some way too, whether it's caregiving or to animals. I think that it's all valid. We are. Did someone pass away? No, my mother-in-law did pass away a couple of years ago. So earlier I was just talking about that because the previous chat participant, Zeno, this is his first Mother's Day without his mother. I'm just starting to realize that I might be misgendering, and I apologize. I really don't know. So if you're watching this later, you can let me know. I never mean to misgender anyone. Never want to do that. It's too valid and too important. So yeah, I was just wishing a happy Mother's Day to everyone, especially those women out there, no matter what's in your pants, to all those women out there who just feel sort of excluded or ignored or overlooked on this day for whatever reason. And these are a little bit tricky, so I'm going to switch to my next trigger, which will be a little easier to hold. I think I'm just going to mute the mic for a second. Yep. Okay, I'm back. All right, so I have a question. What type of ASMR do I do? Oh wait, do you? I'm assuming you mean do you? Do. Do you do? I kind of explore a lot. I typically don't do the things that I don't really like, which would be intense mouth sounds. Yeah, no, I don't do ear eating or anything like that. I mean, I don't have the ear microphone yet, the 3DO or the I always get stuck on one name or the other. But either way, I don't have anything binaural yet. What's the lollipop one for? Yeah, I've kind of delved into those ones. I've done a popsicle, a lollipop, or maybe I've done a couple lollipops. I don't mind a little bit of eating. I would do that a little bit. But I feel bad. I kind of regret delving as far as I did down that road. I really want to get better at my role plays. Definitely just trigger videos and chill out sessions, meditations. I want to get more knowledge. I want to get it. I just want to get it. I'm just going to make fun of how I'm talking tonight because I have so many weird words coming out of my mouth. They're not making the correct sentences. Yeah, I don't mind a little bit. I do like mouth sounds like eating and stuff more in a natural context. So in a role play, if someone's chewing gum or, sucking on a lollipop or whatever. So that's probably where I'll go with that one more in the future. And yeah, I don't think that I would ever do ear eating. It sucks. I have to say, Frivy is probably one of my favorite ASMR artists, but when I come up to an ear eating video, I'm like, let's move on. I do really like subtle mouth sounds as well. So when I have a better microphone, I am definitely looking forward to trying that. I mean, the Yeti is good. I might give it a go, but I think that the feedback will be a lot. I haven't really paid attention to what microphones people's. I don't think there's anyone home up here right now. Oh, let me. So my next trigger that I can play with while we're chatting and such is just a sheet of leftover tissue paper from wrapping up presents this morning. I think what I might do is rip part of it off, because otherwise I've got a lot of paper to play with. I should have cut this before the stream. Sorry, my cursor's in the way. If you are asking what I think you're asking, I'm not going to address it. This is my very horrible ripping job. Let's take a little bit more of it off here. There we go. Now that it's smaller, I can handle it a little bit better. I do think that, I hope this isn't too loud. If the noises from the tissue paper are overshadowing my talking, just let me know. I do think that mouth sounds of any kind are a very popular trigger, and also a very much, very detested trigger as well. It really just depends on who you're talking to. And while I don't like them and I don't really want to do them, I have nothing wrong with them. If someone actually is relaxed by that, absolutely. Absolutely. Humans are weird. Life is weird. And it's really, it's too fleeting to really get caught up on judging someone because they like something, If they're not hurting anyone, then who cares, really? Meaning to turn off my tablet because it keeps distracting me. That time I got distracted by my puppy. I think he clues in very easily when I'm actually recording something, and he didn't want to be up here yet. Like, there's no lights, there's no camera or anything. Again, I'm not addressing that. I never know if my view counter is being reliable because my internet's been a bit sketchy, and it seemed like there was no people, but there was people. Like, it was saying 0 people. So I see the number 2. If there's another person there, hello. It's okay if you lurk. I lurk a lot too in the streams because sometimes I just can't interact, and that's okay. So, I think I'm alone right now. I'm going to move on to a somewhat nicer topic. So, after this stream, and before I get ready for bed, I am going to go onto my Instagram and post a few pictures of my family, which is me, my partner, who is known as Stoner Rants, has a YouTube channel, has Instagram, has Twitter, doesn't really use Twitter, and has a weed tube channel. So they're not terribly active, but they do want to get back into their channel. So it's a picture of me and our dogs because my mom requested a family picture for her birthday and Mother's Day because it's her birthday today too. So we went out and we had our good friend Nightmare Zombiecorn, also a YouTube channel, you should check her out. We had her help us by taking the photos, and I really love them. I love them so much. And something really strange happened. We actually went to a graveyard that I love, and I'm going to do an ASMR video one day. So I'll probably film it and then maybe do a voiceover. It depends on how bad the microphone is while I'm walking around recording this video. So we'll see. I ramble a lot. So anyways, we got those pictures. So I'm going to put them up on Instagram after and Twitter as well. So either platform, if you follow me or want to check them out, you can. Yeah, and so what I did was I printed off an 8x10 for my mom and for my grandma. And I printed off some extra pictures for my mom because she doesn't get a lot of printed pictures for us. And so it was just really nice. After she was done work, because unfortunately she had to work for the morning, I went out and met her, and then we went out to see my grandma, who, dear Lord, I might get this number wrong. She is either 94 or 96, or I'm completely wrong altogether, because that could happen too. So yeah, we went out to see them. I brought some flowers from my garden, which is just, my whole yard is just garden. If it's not a storage space or the deck, even the front yard, all garden, all flowers. And right now, a lot of weeds because we've had so much rain. Like, it will not stop. You get one sunny day and then we get 2 or 3 days of rain. And so you can't do anything. You can't go out there and clean up. You can't. Sucks. Anyway, I kind of jump around a lot when I talk, especially if I'm tired, so I apologize. So, yeah, printed those pictures off, took them up to my grandma, who doesn't get to see my partner a lot either. So she was very, just happy to see this photo, and it was so emotional for me. she's not been doing the greatest, but I mean, again, she's 94 or 96 or some other number starting with the 9. I can tell you it's not 99. I'm fairly certain it's not 98 or 97. So she's been having some medical issues, of course, at that age, right? And, reality's there. We all know. But she's so sweet. And she's so tiny and frail. And whenever I think about her, I call her bird grandma in my own head. Like, she's my little bird grandma. Because, I don't know, there's just some quality about those tiny, fragile bones and that thin paper skin, She has gotten through some stuff in life, just all the things she's lived through. So, and I got to see my grandpa, of course, too. Well, I shouldn't say of course. At that age, some people might not get to see their grandfather, but yeah, he is still around. He is a couple of years younger than my grandmother, I believe. And he's doing all right. And medical issues too. I mean, again, you're in your 90s, like, whew, that's craziness. That's a lot of years. And then at the same time, it's still not a lot of years. Life is so crazy fleeting. Yeah, it was emotional. She was having a bit of a bad day for being tired, and she's having trouble eating again. It happens every now and again, so. But it was nice to see her. I don't see her enough. She lives a couple cities over. It's really not a crazy drive or anything like that. It's like, probably takes me about 45 minutes to go straight from my house to her house. Maybe closer to an hour with traffic. I just don't see her a lot. I got a lot on my plate, though, too. I've started to think of myself as a mom as well. Kind of makes sense about my earlier chit-chat and Happy Mother's Day. Just because, and I've talked about this on my channel before, I am a caregiver. We have 3 dogs and a cat, and a lot of the responsibility for them falls on me. Work a 40-hour work week, try to keep the house as clean as I can, which is not terribly clean. Usually, I'm not beating myself up about that. I'm not right now either, because I recognize the limits of time. If I could just have a clone of myself that stayed here. No, wait. If I could just have a clone of myself that I sent to work and I stay here, I could clean my house. I could work on ASMR videos. I could watch some of the series that I feel behind on. This is just a ridiculous ramble. I'm all alone. Good times. Good times. Sparky? Are you a good boy? Do you want to come over and show your face? Just come over. No, come to the other side. There's other stuff on here. Come over here. Yeah, thank you, Sparky. Hi, my boy. Hello, my first son. Come here. Come here and show yourself. Come on. Come here. People love doggies. What's that? Is that a microphone? Hi. Hello, my shy little first son. You don't even know that I'm filming, but you know that I'm filming. He doesn't like to be in front of the camera when I set it up. Although, to be fair, most of the time I have filmed with a very bright light on the camera itself, so if I do with natural lighting, it might not be so bad. Hi. You know something's going on, don't you? Yeah. Yeah. Are you a good boy? Are you a good first son? Are you a good first son? You're not even in the screen. Let's get you more. Are you cute? Are you a cutie patootie? He likes kisses. He likes to get kissed. Are you spoiled? Are you spoiled with love? That's the best way to be spoiled. Well, maybe we will just sit quietly for a little bit and do some triggers. Sparky will probably run away. And then we'll call it a night, maybe. Yeah, I've had fun. I've had fun, but I don't know that this was really all that worth it. Although I was really glad to see you, if this is in playback and you're watching it. I appreciate it because you have been with my little channel almost since day one, and I really, really appreciate it. Oh, hello! Hi! Someone actually showed up. Well, that's not true. I've had other people, but say hi. Say hi. You're gonna be weirded out, aren't you? Hi. How are you doing? Oh, I'm sniffly again. Jeez Louise. Hang on. I'm gonna mute the mic. Yeah, I know. I'm not petting you. I know. Oh. Okay. There we go. Isn't he though? He's my little fur son. Name is Sparky. You're off green. You're off green. I've been having a lot of word typos today. Are you cute? Are you a cutie? Are you a cutie patootie? What? What? Are you ever gonna do some doggo ASMR for me? Maybe? Maybe you and your sister? It involves food. You should be happy. Let's see if I could set that up one day. I don't know where I would set them up yet. Yeah. My vocabulary definitely needs right now, autocorrect or spell check or like a review before it comes out of my mouth. Anything, because I've got a dog hair. Because I just have not been sleeping well the last few nights. This morning, I was woken up about 5 hours into my sleep with an excruciating Charlie horse, which I don't normally get, but it was bad. I still have that dog hair. And so, yeah, I didn't really get back to sleep after that. When I wake up after, I would say anytime after hour 5, that's where my insomnia gets me. I can fall asleep just fine normally, but staying asleep is another matter. Hi. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? You're so cute. You're so cute. Why are you so cute? Why are you so cute? Thanks for helping with the trigger. Right, sometimes so I can relate. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. I think I know what happened though. Like we took the dogs out for a walk and we haven't been able to do that too much lately because it's been so rainy. Actually you're around the Toronto area, aren't you? Because I'm actually in the Niagara region. So you might have had some similar weather, if I'm remembering right. Yeah, so we took them for a walk yesterday, and then I've been on again, off again about my magnesium, which doesn't help either, like when I'm not taking it. So yeah, had a nice, not so nice cramp this morning, hey buddy? And then just an emotional day after that. Yep, it's been rainy here. On and off, but it's been very cold too. That's my thing. Like the rain is one thing, that's fine. But it's how we keep getting like a warm day and then a frigid, wet, damp day. Like it's just not cool. Not cool, man. whoever's in charge of this weather needs to, sort themselves out. Or, if the government has like some sort of weather machine. I'm not that crazy. I'm a little conspiracy crazy, but I'm not that crazy. Oh, I'm sorry if I offended any conspiracy people. You got out of frame. You got out of frame. Okay, I had tissue paper I was playing with earlier. And then the doggo came over. Because I got him over. Yeah. Can you go to over? You gonna run away if I stop petting you? You should show people how cute you are when you do that. If I stop petting him, he's like, what are you trying to like pull me back to you by biting the air? Do you think that I have tethers? Google does. God, you know what? Honestly, at this point in the world, if anyone could give me substantial proof of anything weird, I'd probably be like, okay, that's where we're at now. I mean, look at who's in power in Ontario and in the US. Like, what is going on? What world do we live in? This is so weird right now. Hi. Yeah, but you went off screen. You went off screen. So I'm gonna play with my trigger, which is just tissue paper crinkles. You're so cute. You're so cute. Yeah. Standard of practice. Yeah. Hi. He's just giving me these big eyes. The big dish, like, Puss in Boots from Shrek. Like, just pet me. Just pet me. You love me, so pet me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's all right. I never know either. My internet's been a little spotty, and my computer so kindly informed me just before this stream that I need to replace the battery on it, which is not surprising, but it was like, so the computer may just shut down whenever, and I was like, don't do that. So far, so good. Knock on wood. Your hair is floating around. It's making my nose itch. 3 viewers! I feel a little loopy at this point. I'm going to end the stream in probably about 10 minutes or so. I said I was only going to go for about an hour, so. Maybe I'll bring the flowers back in a minute. I have some fake flowers I was playing with earlier. Yeah, thank you. I'm trying to get into more streams as well of other people's and stuff like that. I'm trying to just kind of figure out the balance of my life. Like, I have so many things on the go that it's hard to stay in touch. And I want to be able to be in touch a little bit every day or almost every day. So I'm working on that. Although I am doing a big house cleaning over the next couple of weeks. Like, clearing, I should say, like getting rid of stuff, getting stuff ready for a yard sale we're having. So yes, I saw that. If I'm still awake, I will jump in. I don't know if I will be or if I'll be coherent enough, because at 10 o'clock my sleep med's usually in my system for a little bit before that. But we'll see. I feel like Sparky has been like, not resigned to his fate, but I don't know. He's just laid down. He keeps just like looking over at me sometimes. What's sleep, right? When you work and you have other life obligations, and then you like to have this channel and this hobby. Or maybe it's not a hobby. Maybe it's more than that. It just doesn't seem like it yet. That's coming from my perspective. It's just a lot, basically. Oh, yeah, 2 jobs in band. My goodness, yeah. That's a lot. Hello, yay. You are not allowed to come to my streams anymore because you keep making me cry. Thank you so much. Oh my god. The best video you've ever seen. Can I link you to some people? Because I think they do better. No, but thank you. I definitely want to. I've been struggling with filming. The next week or two are probably going to be simple videos, but then after that, I definitely want to focus on some bigger things, some role plays. So I'll definitely do something like that. It was kind of fortunate that night because it was raining, and that definitely kept people at bay. They didn't come out because I was literally on my porch with the camera just inside on like the other side of the door. So I would love to try that again though, because even without the rain, if I film late enough at night, it should be reasonably quiet, and just having the natural sounds and that wind chime that's out there. I love that wind chime. So yeah, I want to. I definitely want to. Please believe me, I'm going to. I know you have not been annoying. I appreciate it so much. All of the attention. There's a few people who have kept up like with almost every video, or just popping up every now and again, and I just so appreciate knowing that people are hanging around for what I do. And I'm not just some crazy person talking to a camera for nothing. Sparky, come here. Show your cute face again. Show that cute face again. Yeah. You have been amazing too, by the way. Like, so amazing in the community. Can you not stop? I like to tell people to stop when they're just being so much, but don't stop. What are you doing? Are you being a sucker? Oh, you're so cutie patootie. How do I ever leave my house when this is here? When this is here? Oh, you're pretty. Okay, let me just do a little bit more. Because we like our triggers. We do. And then we'll say goodnight. Yes, we will. Okay. Oh, what was that? Was that a burp or a stretch? I'm not sure. This dog burps a lot. He's very rude. Okay. You go away now. See? Like that. Oops. Did that smell like real flowers? Because it shouldn't. Just bring this back around. A little bit of maneuvering because they have long stems on them. So I was saying earlier in the stream that I do really like the sound of like fake flowers and stuff. Especially more high quality or papery ones. You going to have a good night? Bye. Thanks for coming out. I'll try to jump into your stream. Yeah, definitely like the sound of fake flowers and stuff. And I've been getting a lot of inspiration lately for like more soundscape type videos that I want to do too. Like I have a horror one that I have been wanting to do. Oh goodness, I feel like it's been like 2 months since I've written a script for it. Or at least maybe 2 months since I first came up with the idea, and I just haven't gotten around to it. It's a bigger project, and I just need to organize my time better. And I'm working on that, so hopefully within a month or so I'll be on a good schedule every week. What? You want kisses too? You want kisses too? What? What? Okay. What are you doing? No pets. He's very particular about his attention. And yet somehow he's not. Somehow he's content even just to have like a foot put on him. Like if you're sitting on a couch, he'll come under or over and like wiggle his way under your feet so that he's kind of getting pets. But, you know, let's get fussy about kisses. Oh, really? Was it your bedtime? Your bedtime's whenever you want it to be, you lucky little bug. You're a bug now. I call my pets just weird names. Like Hemi, lately, my little chihuahua, he's 6 pounds. He has become my chicken nugget. He's my little chicken nugget. Nugget, nugget, nugget. I'm not sure if Sparky disapproves or if he's just tired. Yes, yes, I do appreciate that. I mean, I've done a couple smaller collabs. I kind of want to get myself more organized over the next month or two, and then I want to start trying to do some things with some people, do collabs. You know, probably just start with easier things at first. I'm still kind of setting up all of my like studio and everything too, and getting some new equipment over the next couple of months. That's exciting. So once that's all up and running, I feel like I might be more. It might be easier for me to do a collab, I should say. And the nice thing is in this community, most people are like, it doesn't matter if your channel has 1 million subs or 20, you know, it really just more matters maybe, if anything, the quality of your work, like the effort that you are putting in as an artist. Nothing to say about your equipment or anything like that, just more the effort you yourself are putting in and where you'll go. But I really appreciate that you want my channel to like blow up, essentially. And I do too. Of course I want that. But I will be content. Bye, Sparky. I was abrupt. I will be content if this is roughly where I stay. That's fine. But, you know, I won't maybe always do what I want to do with my videos at that point because of costs, but we'll see. We'll see where this journey goes. I get that too. Yeah, when you're in a stream and you just, especially if you do consistently see the same people. So, like, especially what I mean is people in the chat. There's been a few other artists who kind of are able to hop into almost every stream, and it's just really nice to see them when I go, because I don't go very often. Yeah, it's like a second family. I think that's what drew me to the community overall. Like, just, I mean, I got into ASMR videos first, but then I noticed when I got on Twitter and Instagram. Instagram is still a really great community. Twitter is a good community for ASMR. Like, the ASMR community just makes it good. Yeah, and everyone's just so nice and supportive of each other, and trying to help, trying to offer advice, or not offer it, but like being there, like saying if you need advice or if you need technical help or whatever they can offer. And it's just so amazing to see that in a world that's so dark sometimes, and it's a nice escape. Alright, we've just gone over the hour mark, and I did tell myself that I was only going to go for an hour, so I do have to end the stream, but I should do this a bit more often. The only reason I really wasn't, aside from kind of feeling chaotic in time-wise, was just because of the webcam. So I'll really try to find that. Really need to find that. But yes, so thank you so much for coming, and for everyone else who did come, and anyone who's watching this afterwards. Thanks so much, and I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Bye.